Hello everybody, this is Zoo, and this is part 2 of my quick play of Rush, San Francisco Rush, Extreme Racing. First part ended on a heartbreaker. Hopefully the second 3 tracks won't be as heartbreaking. I wouldn't mind losing if it was by a mile, but that was a heartbreaker. And we listened to this one. I don't think we haven't listened to this one yet. He's skipping tracks. That guy's spun it out. Out of the way. You're too slow. Whoop. I was going to crash into that. So I might as well board out of it. You may call it cheating. I call it using my resources. If it's there, might as well use it, right? Like I said, I'm playing for fun, not for super fast time and fairness. If I want it to be fair, I would not use a board at all, but you can see I've already used it 2 or 3 times. You can see shortcuts on the right there. There's 2 ways there. I take the main way. See, there's 2 splits out here. Take either way, no advantage over one way or the other. Lap 2. Out of my way, my pink counterparts. See up here, I was too busy blabbling. You can see up in section 2 up here, you can go through a couple different ways up here. This is the way I usually take. The computer blocked me off the first time. This is the way I usually take. A shortcut there, then I go this way. That's my path through that junction. Yeah, I would have took it the first time, but the computer blocked me. You gotta be handy on the gas here. You gotta know when to let on and when to go on. Whoa. Dang it now. Abort. Now I'm gonna try taking one of the shortcut paths up here. Take the far one. And I'm still behind. So on the final lap, I just may take the main road again. I have you in my sights, Pink. Almost went into a spin. I'm not going the wrong way, game. I shouldn't have boarded out of that. Crap monkeys. I thought that was a hard wall, not a slanted wall. If it was a slanted wall, it would have been fine, which it was. Sure. So I just gotta play a little catch up. Wish I had some mustard too. 2 condiments are always better than 1. I gotta take him in this section because the last section I will not be able to catch up, which I blew up. I don't know if I'm gonna catch this guy in the last section. See, don't know. I can see him on my screen. See him on my screen. Closing in, I think. Closing in. Closing in. Balls. Another close call. Screw you, computer. Screw you.
What's your name?
I said a new lap time, though. At least. That was on my shortcut route. I guess it was shorter. Maybe. Or I just didn't blow up. Dang it. Stupid computer. Anyway, track 5. This is probably my favorite of the 6 tracks. Because of the final straightaway. I'm going to take the shortcut here. Yeah, I'm going off the beaten path. You can see the first section of track 5 is another junction-like thing, like in track 4. Take either or. See, the ways the computers are going are probably the best route. Probably the best route. And I'm taking the shortcut here. Second place out of the shortcut. Out of my way, bus. You suck both in real life and in games. You're nothing but hold me up. So you can take, there's another split up here. You can take left or right. Or you can be like me. Middle. Going to abort. See? If you screw up in the shortcut, it'll still set you back in a nice position on the main road. Good. 90 left. Sometimes if I'm going up into a tricky corner at fast speed, I'll abort out of it, and it'll set me back around past the corner. Again, cheating? I don't think so. This is what I'm talking about. Abort, and it'll set me back past the corner. Thumbs up. See, this is the final straight, and it's fun, and it can be fun to watch the physics take you when you cross the finish line. That one wasn't too fun, but still. If you get the right speed, you can sort of be flipping all over the place when you cross the finish line. Here's another shortcut to the right there, but I usually take this way because it's safer. See, I'm way ahead now. I should have no excuse not to finish first this time. Just watch me screw this up. Let's take the middle road again. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm not going to abort out of this. See, that shortcut's a bit tricky to do. Whoa. I'm going to crash, so that way. Problem solved. I am miles ahead. I'm going to take the corner for real this time. There we are. Ooh. There we are. Not too bad there. Uh-oh. I'm going to abort so I can still take the shortcut. Oh, I went through the gate without having to crash through it. Shortcut one more time. There we are. See, look at the gap between first and last. See? Big gap. No, you can tell there's no rubber banding here. one looks good. Yeah, board, whatever. Send me back on the road. As long as I don't screw up in these last two sections, I'll be fine. Should be smooth sailing. I got some leeway. I can crash maybe once, maybe twice. One more corner and I should be home free. Bored. Lazy. Let's see if the physics can take me on this straightaway. See what the physics can do. Oh, nothing. Yeah, first place. The computer didn't have room to cheat that time.
What's your name?
I got a third place lap time and a first place average. I think that was the first time I successfully hit the shortcut all 3 times. So, one more track to go. Track 6. This one's fairly hard. Well, difficult. Oh, and that's my phone. I got an alert. Alert. So, this track's kind of unique. You see both ends of this middle section up here on the map. You can really go either way, and it'll still count as a checkpoint and lap. I'm going to do a regular lap first. This is forward. See this dual highway here? Oh, it must be a Twitter message because I got alerted twice. This is the normal forward route. Very tricky. It's going to slow you down quite a bit. So you can either take this jump here or you can take a bridge. Take it to the bridge. There was a shortcut to the left there, but I don't know. This path seems better. There's a shortcut there for when you're going the other way. Back on the dual highway. See, there's only 4 checkpoints, but the middle section doubles as 2 sections of their own. And I'm gonna take the forward route this time on this left. The standard route, at least. I should phrase that differently. And I'm flipping out all over the place. See, it's the standard route through forward. That hill's a little tricky, you can see. Here's the dirt patch here. You can fly off the edge of the cliff here very easily. Or crash. And you go down this way. And that's the standard lap. That's the path you're supposed to take. But, like I said, this track's kind of unique because you can take, you can see on both loops on the end, you can take either way and it'll count as a checkpoint. Now, I'm going to take the other way to show you. It's a bit longer, but oh well. See, I'm not getting the wrong way signal. I missed the bridge, oh well. You can see, when I pass it, it still counts. And I can keep going on this way. Whoa. You gotta be careful when going against the flow like that. If you abort or crash, it'll set you back on the standard route. So let's keep being backwards. Oh, can't now. Yeah. See, it'll set you back on the standard route if you crash. But yeah, you could do a couple different paths through course 6. Down the stretch. This is where you build up speed. I'm going to take this way. They go the other way. Checkpoint. You see, it's still counting. So, yep, you can go either way. So this course has a couple different routes, different combinations. Yep. So final lap. So I'm going to take the best route, which I deem the best route on forward. You may notice that on the left there's a sort of tunnel there. You can see coming up. Right here. There's a shortcut in there, but it's kind of tricky to hit. I'm going to just take the standard way. And let's take the bridge again. Yes. You do the same thing going reverse too. You take either way. As long as you hit the checkpoints in the correct order, you can take either way around both loops. On my way, bus. So I should be smooth sailing here. Oh, way to go, bus. See that bus cut me off. See that? Cut me off. We are. It's nice that I have to go through that uphill section and dirt road there. I'm going to abort myself. Oh, I can still get second. I might be able to catch up to first. Dang it. Come back here. No. No. Dang it. Dang it. Grrr. Grrr. If I wouldn't have crashed. Oh. Yeah. Dang it. Curfew. Second place. Should be perfect. Well, that was 6 tracks. There's also a hidden 7th track, which I have no idea how to get. If you know how to get it, let me know, because I'll show that too. I might show some extra crap if somebody can figure out how to get to track 7. So, there may be part 3 sometime in the future, but for now, this will be a 2-parter. So, see you next time on a different quick play, or maybe part 3 of this, depending.